And you'd be like, ooh. I'd be like, ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, so let's get into this.
You know. Damn, it's banging. You know. It's banging. Oh, banging.
What's up, everybody? Snoopy-Eaters back with another mukbang. Check it out. We got a few things we're going to talk about tonight. But before we get into it, let's lower the seat a bit. I got some Popeyes, y'all, and this is going to be my first time ever trying the Flounder sandwich. So let's get right into it. I'm hungry. I got a raspberry, what is it called? Gold Peak tea. And I got the strawberry cheese, whatever pie. Got two of them and some mashed potatoes and gravy, you know. All right, so let's get right into it. So I've never had this. This is gonna be my first time trying it, and already, man, look, shout out to Popeyes. I gotta give it up to Popeyes, man, because Popeyes know how to make a beautiful sandwich. So check this out. Let's just take it out the bag. Put that up in there, right there, like that. There we go. All right, you want to try it first? Here, there's your bite right there. All right, so let me just get into this real quick and try it out. Get the nice juicy part right here. This is the part I'm gonna bite right there. Check it out. All right, it's got the sauce. It's got pickle in there. Let's try it out. That's pretty good. Got a little bit of spice to it, tiny bit. Not enough or a lot for me, but I can taste it's got a kick. The bun is fresh and soft. I haven't tried that pickle yet, but so it's like a kind of like a semi-sweet tartar sauce, but it's more like a smooth tartar sauce. I don't have that the little grit or whatever it is, relish or whatever, but the pickles for that, I guess. Actually, it's pretty good. New Flounder, y'all. That's pretty good. All right, so today we talk about the police, cops, law enforcement. So within the last, I'd say 5 to 6 weeks, mashed potatoes and gravy. I never liked it before, but it's pretty good. You know what I usually do? I should do it today. I put the Louisiana hot sauce in it and ketchup too. Don't trip. I'm telling you, don't knock it till you try it, baby. It's really good. But then I like spice anyway, right? All right, so you know what? First of all, let me welcome everybody back to my channel. My day ones, my loved ones, you know what I'm saying, my riders, my Snoopy-Eaters, and also those of you that are new. Welcome to my channel. Over here we get down and we grub, we chat, we laugh, we express ourselves and have a good time. I like to do a lot of cooking videos, and I love my steak.
Would you like to play the video on your Fire TV?
Hell no, didn't nobody ask you nothing. Alexa, quiet. Alexa, stop. Why you turning colors? Yo, this thing is tripping. Anyway, all rude all up in my conversation and stuff.
Sorry, I'm having trouble understanding right now. Please try a little later.
I think I'm finna disconnect her. Wasn't that weird? That was hella weird. But yo. Alright. So I've been studying law. It's something that is a part of all of our lives, whether good or bad. But it's very, very, very extremely important that we all know our law. Know the law. Know your rights. And I've been studying to see, I study a lot of American law. I grew up in the States, but also I'm a Canadian citizen. So trying to see if the laws are the same, and they're pretty much a lot alike. I think just the Fifth Amendment is a little different and a few other things here and there, but it's pretty much the same. And but I know a lot about the ones in the States. Now I want to tell everybody out there real quick before I get into, like, you know, why I got into this, and, you know, certain channels that I love to watch, and, you know, First Amendment auditors and all that good stuff, right? Policing the police, basically. So I want to tell all of you guys out there, especially the ladies, all right? First, I would advise that you study and learn your amendment rights and all the laws that the whole Constitution, all right, which is there for you. So there's no cop, police, whatever you want to call them. There is no sheriff. There's no law official or law enforcement agencies that trump the Constitution. All right. With that being said, I don't promote violence. I don't promote hate speech. I don't promote anything negative. All right. I do stand for justice, and I do stand for self-defense and all that other good stuff that comes along with it. Right. But, you know, you have to know how to do certain things, and that is knowing your rights and your laws, right? So if something happens to you, if you get pulled over or wrongfully stopped, if they want to search your belongings or pat you down or whatever the case is, if you haven't broken any laws, and if you haven't caused a public disturbance of breaking any laws, trespass or whatever like that, and you know your rights, then you can stand up for yourself. And if they violate you, well, that's a huge lawsuit, first of all, and a whole bunch of other stuff. But what I want to tell the ladies is that, because I notice a lot of the ladies are kind of timid and shy or scared or nervous. I think they're more comfortable, or a lot of us are more comfortable just sitting down watching people stand up for themselves on TV, YouTube, or whatever. But, and I don't wish this on anyone, but there's most likely going to be at least one time, if not more, in your personal life where you're going to get stopped in traffic, whether it's for a ticket or whatever. You will come in contact with the law. And it is a must that you know your rights. No law enforcement agency is above the law. I want you to remember that. Don't be afraid. I felt something fall. So a couple of shout outs I want to give is to I'm Against Set Press and his son Watching the Watchmen. Two great channels out there, in my opinion. Well, my top 3 right now, and there's about 6 or 7 of them that I know of that I watch consistently. And no specific order, but I'm against Set Press and his son, Watching the Watchmen, like I just mentioned. The homeboy Joe Cool. And I love your laugh too, bro. I'm giving you a huge shout out right now because I give you mad props on knowing the laws, knowing your rights, policing the police at a safe distance, not breaking any laws, observing, which we have the right to do. You have the right to film in any public place with public access, unless prohibited with a sign with a law stating, not policy, not how some camera shy crazy woman or man inside the establishment feels. It's not about your emotions. It's not about cops that are tyrants and trying to come and bully you out of here. Or what they say they don't feel comfortable with you being on film. Well, then don't be in public. Because if you're in a public place, if somebody wants to film, they have the right to do that, period. So it's not about your feelings. So you go, oh, I don't want to be on camera. I have the right. Listen, you don't, not in a public place. If you don't agree, that's on you. But when you research the law, it's law. You understand what I'm saying? So I just like to be informed. I like to know what we can and can't do. Don't you want to know? Study the law. It's going to benefit and help you. When I was younger, growing up in California and running around, got in a lot of altercations with the cops. I was hard-headed. I was always smart. But I didn't know what I know now. If I wish I had what I have now to go back and kind of just grab myself and say, hey, listen, this is not the way to do it, because this right here is going to get you to county, to Elmwood. You'll be doing time. You got to go through that whole process. It's not a good thing for you. Here's what I want you to do in this situation right here. If I could only go back. And I don't know why I feel inside that we'll be able to time travel and go back and forth. That's like something hella dope in my mind that I would love to see happen, where we can go back in time and be with your younger self and guide yourself. You know what I'm saying? Man, crunch and a snap on that, dope. Straight banging, baby. But yeah, know your rights, know the law. There's nothing wrong with it. No, I don't know why people get scared like they're not supposed to get all scared around cops. Well, let me take that. Let me rephrase that. I know why a lot of us feel some type of way around the cops, because, and I'm speaking for the really bad ones. They're quick to pull the gun, the taser, wrestle you down to the ground, jump you, nightstick you, mace you, put the dog on you, tase you, shoot you in your back about 30, 40 times. We know this. So I get it. And this is why it's really, really crucial for you to know the law and your constitutional rights, straight up. It's better to know than not to know. So shout out again to I'm Against It Press, Watching the Watchmen, Joe Cool. There's another Mexican brother that's with him, I think. Or it could be another channel. But there's several channels, man, out there that are good. I don't have the spelling for the well, Joe Cool is simple. You can find him, but I'm Against Set Press. I don't have the spelling to that name, so if I can get that link and post it, I will. But if I don't, and you actually diligently go looking for it, and you're like, Snoop, I can't find it, and you leave a comment like that, then you can hit me up on my IG, Snoopy-Eatz, and I will DM you the link. is very important, and it's off the hook. It's so entertaining too to watch cops get owned. I love it. What really gets on my nerve is the people that are ignorant. When these guys go in, they go in and they're expressing and practicing their First and Second Amendment rights, right? Or the First Amendment right? Which is you can photograph, video in all public places that are accessible to the public, right? And then these people just be like, as soon as they see a camera, they start tripping. And then one person sets it off. Then they all start tripping. I'll be in the comments too. And I will be in the comments a lot more. People are just ignorant, man. It's stupid. And not knowing these goofballs are not knowing that these soldiers, these warriors for us are there to uphold our rights and to show you, like, listen, we're allowed to be here, we're allowed to do this, you have this right, you have that right, so on and so forth, right? So there's rights, you have rights, so you don't need to be scared every time you see a cop drive down the street. You don't need to be scared every time you get pulled over, or if you want to ask a cop a question. There are public servants for us, we pay them, so they're there to help when help is needed, period. Not to beat you up or to threaten you or scare you or bully you. You know, a message to you cops, and I'm speaking to the ones that like to be bullies and all that. Listen, you need to stop that. How are you in the position of law enforcement and you don't even know the law? I've watched probably like about, bro, no kidding, I want to say over a few hundred, probably like 120, 130 videos so far, in depth, listening, keen, studying, watching too, on how 9 out of 10 of these officers don't even know the law. And these guys with the camera be like, listen, you can't do that, that's violating whatever, whatever. And these guys don't even know it. They go, no. And they're trying to argue and fight, and they always end up coming off getting the wrong end of the stick all the time. And I don't understand how you're a law enforcement officer and you don't know the law. That boggles my mind, bro. Like, I don't get it. It's like going to the dentist. Shakes your hand, smiles at you, puts you in the chair, lays you back. He's got on the gown, face mask. He's got the tools. And then you go, okay, you're going to clean right here. And he goes, well, you know what? Sorry, I don't know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? Law enforcement, I'm telling you right now, it is your duty to honor your oath and uphold the law that you swore an oath to uphold and protect. Period. You're there to serve the people. All right? You take care of the bad guys and you help people that need the help. All right? So I just want people to educate themselves and know that if you're doing nothing wrong, you're a law-abiding citizen, you're just trying to live a happy life in these crazy times we're living in right now, that you have a voice and you are allowed to, by law, express yourself according to whatever it is that you're dealing with. You want to go and take video, you want to be taking pictures, you want to ask an officer a question, you want to videotape somebody being pulled over and talk to the person, you're allowed to do those things. You are. So learn the law first. Learn your rights, learn the laws, Be a law-abiding citizen. Be positive. Speak clearly. Don't be quick to get into your emotions. And know your rights. And you'll be fine. You don't need to be scared. Stop being scared. I hope that encourages some of you brothers and sisters out there, especially the ladies. And I'm not coming down on you. I'm just saying it's not good to live in fear. And they're supposed to serve and protect the public. Period. So if any of you cops out there watch this and you feel some type of way, it's because I'm talking to you. You are not above the law. You swore an oath to the Constitution. And you are here to serve and protect the people and the citizens of wherever it is, whether it be in the States, over here, or whatever, in Canada. All right? You don't make your own laws. You don't break the law. And you don't bully people. Period. So, people are waking up. And you're not going to be doing this too much more longer, I'm telling you right now. Because people are researching, studying, and getting smarter. And I don't know why everybody's paranoid about cameras. Everybody's got a camera phone and everything like that. So don't be like, oh, well, you know, at 9/11, you're dumb. You're a big dummy. You go into a post office to do research on the story and ask for information at the front desk, and everybody's all tripping out, freaking out. Grow up and stop being a crybaby. I will destroy this when I'm playing my game tonight. And get this last bite with y'all. Man, that fish was pretty good, and it had the texture of the chicken sandwich. It's worth the money, y'all. I say go try it out. Try out the new Flounder fish sandwich from Popeyes. All right, it's a pretty hefty, hearty sandwich right there. So that's all I wanted to mention to all of you out there. Learning the law has just opened my eyes to so much that I didn't know before. It's also very entertaining. When you check out Joe Cool's video, his laugh alone, every time I hear his laugh, I like, ha 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 ha. I can't do it exactly like him yet, but anyway, man, shout out to that dude. Ooh. This was a delicious mukbang right here, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm Snoopy-Eatz far away, and I'm about to sign out, and I want to say one more time, do not live in fear, okay? Know your rights. Study the law, and let's get these cops in check, all right? They're here to protect and serve you, all right? Stay peaceful. Stay diligent. Stay loving and kind. Love up on everybody, because this world needs more of it. It's your boy Snoopy-Eatz. I'm about to get up out of here, but I love you guys. I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. All right? Until next time, you know.